We go. We rolling.
Script. This little script don't trip. This little script. It's Larry the Legend. Move the step. Yeah. Mama Rose. Obvious.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, how y'all doing on this motivational Monday, man?
Yeah.
I am the one and only DJ LTL, Larry the Legend of WKPP Entertainment, and also the No Script Don't Trip Show podcast. I got the lovely Mama Rose is in the building. Y'all make some noise for Mama Rose.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord. And also, I got the man, the fool, the man across the street, the hot plain clothes himself, and one of the biggest cowboy haters I ever met in my life.
We have to speak on
But he's my brother, man. I love him to death. Y'all make some noise for High Stepping Mo Plain Clothes in the building.
Yeah. What's up, man?
Yes, sir. Yes. And then we also, ladies and gentlemen, we have two today. The legend did his homework. I've been doing homework with this. I'm old school, boss man. So I'm gonna introduce the winner first, okay? And then I gotta introduce another special guest. And this guest right here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I've been knowing her ever since she came out of the womb. My sister, K Money, is back in the building, boy. What's going on, K Money? And then, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what else to say. I don't know what to say about this man right here.
Celebrity up in the house today. Up in the Cadillac.
Man, we got a when I say a Lexington, I got one of the I don't even know how to bring this man out. This man right here, he's a legend. Y'all think I'm a legend. This man right here is a legend. He talks, when he talks, the ground shakes. He talks truth. He talks about the community, man. And not too many of us talk about the community. Not too many of us is doing what this man is doing. And plus, this man he got a movie out on Tubi called The Dirty World. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I gotta introduce to put your hands together for one of Lexington's finest. Mr. Jim World is in the building. What's going on, big dog? Hey, man. Hey, thank you for just taking out your time, dude, and coming on the show on this motivational Monday, man.
Yes, thank you.
You know, I've been reaching out, and I've been reaching out to you for a long time, brother, and I just want to thank you. But before we get this show started, just like we always do, and we're going to do it to the day we die, we want to thank God Almighty, because without God, it wouldn't be us. It wouldn't be nothing without God, man, because like Mo Plain Clothes.
What you say, Mo? What you say, Mo?
What you say, Mo?
God is the GOAT.
God is the GOAT, man. And, hey, he the one gave us the stars, the moon, the sky, and all that good stuff. Like Babyface would say, I give you the stars, the moon, the sky. He was really talking about God. God gave all that to us, and Babyface stole it from him. Hey, man. Hey, he took it from me. He took it from me.
Boy,
you like that? Hey, it's Motivational Monday, so I'm trying to give somebody some motivation. So don't think Babyface is the only one that can give you the stars, the moon, and the sky. God, the one gave it to you for real. I'm trying to told you. Hey, but we really finna have a good time on this show. But before we get this thing started, people already done jumped
Look,
in
I
the
said,
Cadillac.
please say hi to Mama.
We got Mama, we got AKA Vera done jumped in the Cadillac already.
Hey, Diva.
Vera is in the Cadillac, and then we got my guy, my little brother, Ali is in the Cadillac. Hey man, that man is all the way in Rhode Island doing his thing, man.
All right.
And then we got one, and I be boasting, and I talk about this man all the time. We got Bourbon D in the building, man. If y'all ain't never been to the Smoking Lounge in Danville, Kentucky, man, hey, world, you need to go to the Smoking Bourbon, man.
It's nice.
It's really nice, man. You got cigars. If you like smoking on cigars, brother, and just a nice environment.
Atmosphere, yes.
Hey, that's where you need to be, brother.
The best bourbons. If
Yes,
you love
Lord.
them browns
Yes,
like
Lord.
I do.
Yes, Lord.
Got them browns.
But as y'all already hear, it's Motivational Monday. We'll be back in 30 seconds with our first topic. And oh boy, it's going to be a doozy.
Wait on the house. Keep up in 30 seconds. Turn on the time.
But it ain't I got the spirit of a god, heart of a killer. I'm a king. Seen hanging with some cold killers. I ain't never backed down or ran from no. I ain't sat down yet. Here stand to go gorilla. Even if I'm all alone, I stand at pose and tell them jump. If it don't get no gorilla. 5'9" with the soul of a 6'4". Separated the
That is 30 seconds. That is 30 seconds, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Hey, that's 30 seconds. I don't care what nobody's saying. 30 seconds is 30 seconds.
I swear it keeps
Mr. Jim,
changing.
that was 30 seconds.
It keeps
I
changing.
seen you looking at your clock, Mr. Jim. Was that 30 seconds? That was 30 seconds. Thank you, sir.
Well, thank you, Mr. Jim. If you say it, Mr. Jim.
Hey, that's 30 seconds. Hey, man, but let's get into these things, man.
Let's get into it, baby.
Hey, it's Motivational Monday, and like I said, man, thanks to both of our special guests, K Money. She won the contest, and Mr. Jim World, man, he is one of the you're a powerful speaker, brother. And so let's kick this thing out. K Money, you won the competition, so hey, let's talk about it for a little while. I put out there, is there anybody, you know what I'm saying, that wanted to do something, right? The first topic is today. Our first topic, y'all pay attention. And Facebook, y'all pay attention. Thank you to Mr. Womack for jumping in the Cadillac with us.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. First topic for today. What's the point?
At what point?
At what point is it okay to walk away?
Say her words right.
No matter the situation. At what point is to walk away no matter the situation? Mr. Jim.
At what point? It is okay to walk away.
All right. K Money, since you came up with it, why did you come up with that? What point is it?
Again, the question was, at what point is it okay to walk away from, the threat relationship or whatever it is, whatever job, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
I came up with that situation, that question was because it was asked to me.
Right.
I was advising on a TikTok panel last night, and for a couple nights now, and that's one of the topics that has been asked. Like, dang, how long do I gotta stay in this situation? Or when is it okay for me to walk away? Like this, a lot of people stay in stuff because maybe it's for the kids, or they feel they don't have another way out, or whatever the case the situation is. I'm not gonna stay in anything when it's interrupted my peace, right? And I said that to one of the young ladies, where it's just how is it messing with your mental word to get close?
Right.
Because we are staying somewhere and we aren't happy, whatever. I don't know the type of situation where the person is, but I'm not going to stay anywhere where it's interrupted my peace. So I asked that question, like, at what point is it okay to walk away?
Right.
Okay, Money.
Go ahead, Mr. Jim.
I think your mic is giving out some real bad feedback.
Real bad feedback.
Hold your phone.
Yeah.
Are you on your phone?
Yes.
Hold
is
it.
that better?
Yeah, that's real better.
That's
That's better. So,
probably because she had it sitting
so
down.
Mr. Jim, what do you
Oh, I
think?
had it sitting. Just probably the way I had it.
So, what do you think about that situation, Mr. Jim?
I didn't understand nothing. It was
Oh, I'm sorry.
the feedback was bad.
Yeah, it was. It
Let
was,
me
it was
repeat
kind of
it
cutting
again.
out. Okay,
It's not
So I
your
was
fault
saying
that
that-
money is the sound.
go ahead.
Okay, so I was saying I was invited on a panel
Uh-huh.
this past couple weeks on a different platform where the question was asked, at what point is it okay for you to walk away? Whether it's in a, and we were talking about a relationship, right? So
Uh-huh.
I said, if it's interrupting your peace, why are you going to continue to stay in a place where it's messing up your life? I'm not going to stay anywhere where it's really starting to bother me mentally. Some
Right.
people are stay in a place because they have children. Stay somewhere because you think, well, when the kids get older, I'll step away. Or I'll leave. I'm staying somewhere. I'm staying here until my kids get grown. Or I'm going to stay on a job until I find something else that's better or whatever the case it is.
Mhm.
But in this situation, she was talking about being in a relationship. But
Right.
it was messing with her mentally. Why are you going to stay there?
So, Mr. Jim.
Now, I don't know the situation. I
Right.
have not been married, been divorced.
Right. Right.
And I remember an older lady telling me the hardest thing for a woman to leave when she's in a situation, she'll leave first emotionally. But the hardest thing for her to do is to leave physically.
That's what
So-
I was gonna say. K Money, did it come up on the panel that maybe some of us were raised that way because of old school? When you marry, you don't get divorced. We don't believe in divorce. We don't believe in, you think it could be that kind of thing?
I think so. I think that could have possibly been a situation where you don't necessarily you stay. And I do think too that plays a major part where you don't walk away from your marriage. But I think in this day and age, we don't stay either. Right? People get married for
All
different
kinds of reasons. All kinds of
right? Because I know, like, being a part of a military marriage, a lot of soldiers marry because they can get more money or whatever the case may be.
Right.
Oh,
I think it depends on why did you marry in the first place.
okay.
Fact.
I always say I come from. I'm more of a. I do things differently.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna marry somebody just to say that I'm marrying a man,
Okay.
right?
Right.
I think I look at it from what are we? I don't care about your son.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know are we spiritually, emotionally,
Fact.
there together, right?
Right. Mr. Jim,
But
what,
I'm also not gonna stay with nobody, and it's messing with me mentally.
so how you feel about that, Mr. Jim?
Hey, man, I once again,
I got you.
I'm hearing the echo, and it's driving me crazy.
The question was really basically, when you get to a point, where do you figure out like when it's time to go in a situation? When, like, you know what I mean?
I heard her say when it's disturbing your peace.
Right.
I agree with that.
Uh-huh.
You know, I ain't got too much to say on situations unless, you know, I don't know, bro. Like it's driving me crazy, bro. Look.
Yeah.
I keep hearing the echo. The echo is like it's playing with my mind, bro.
I got you. I got you on that. But
Like I can't even think. It's just echoing so bad.
Yeah.
I think it's a thing. But only the reason
Everything is echoing.
yeah,
what
is
he's
everybody
saying.
getting echoed?
I'm not echoing.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
can't
think I'm echoing.
He's saying that he's hearing the echo is driving him crazy, so we gotta do something
I gotta-
with the sound for Mr. Jim. Are you in your?
I'm even hearing obvious. Obvious is echoing.
He's echoing.
Everybody, what's up, obvious?
It was girl up, worms.
I can't call it.
This is what we're gonna
Whatever
Yeah.
you did right there,
do. Uh-huh.
it's kind of going away.
Okay.
Yes, the sound.
Now everybody good?
1, 2.
We good?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Gotta make sure, I guess.
Yeah, we gotta make sure
okay.
y'all can hear, man. We gotta make
All
sure.
right, man. Let K Money say something to the girl.
Say something,
Can
baby.
you hear me now?
I hear the same echoes.
Yeah.
I don't know where the echo is
Yes.
coming from.
It's feedback for everybody for me.
Oh, okay.
Either it's that or it's the connection.
I got you cut down, so I don't understand what's going on here. But, hey, man.
Turn this down.
We're gonna try to work through it, man. Now,
Yeah,
ask
yeah.
me the question one more time.
Turn your phone.
All right, I'm gonna ask you, Mr. World. When do you think it's that time to walk away from a decision?
Or
No,
situation.
Situation.
All right, so like, I'm gonna piggyback on what you said. She said, when's disturbing your peace?
Uh-huh.
All right, when something's disturbing my peace, I'm quick to let it go. I drop it like a bad habit.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna risk my sanity. I'm not gonna risk money. I'm not gonna risk opportunity
Right.
for anything, because you know this is my take on it. Nothing's worth your sanity, bro.
Facts.
Like, all right, so I'll give you an example. I own a construction company,
Uh-huh.
and I had my nephew working for me. I'm going for a real life scenario, and I'm the one doing the painting. They doing the work, and I'm asking them to do. I'm not gonna ask you to do nothing that I wouldn't do myself, right?
Right.
So I'm out there working just as much as they working, and I see them go to the trucks, and I'm still out here working.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked them, I'm like, hey man, I need y'all to stay a little later than normal because the job required me.
Right.
Well, the interaction that I got from them was they was pissed off that we had to get this job done and that we're staying a little longer than normal.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is this: any job that you work for a white man, you're gonna work 8 hours.
Facts.
Plus.
I'm paying you for 5 hours at a time. I'm paying you for 4 hours at a time.
Wow.
I think I spoiled them.
Right.
But the thing was this: I started getting negative feedback from them, and I could feel the attitude. And I'm like, you know what? I'm paying you top dollar to come out here and do this work, and you're gonna show your ass.
Right.
No, it's time to cut ties.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're family. I don't care if you're friends. I don't care if you mama, daddy, pastor, whatever. I think you're the same. And I respect that same respect.
That's right.
And the moment that you don't give what I dished out, man, you get me fucked up.
Facts.
I'm sorry, cuz. I don't mean
Hey, you okay? Hey, this is no
you
script.
good, you
This
good,
is no
you
script,
good.
don't trip show, baby.
Good.
You good.
Yeah.
Mo-
Yeah, you know, and the thing is, if I treat you with respect and you don't reciprocate that, yeah, all right.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's what I was and that's what we be trying to push to people. You don't stay in somewhere that you are not happy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, all I can say is, look, if I extend my hand in the olive branch and I got my hand extended and you don't reach back in a certain amount of time, don't look at me funny for pulling my hand back.
Right. Right. Mopes,
Exactly.
you quiet over there. How you feel about that?
No, I feel like everybody said their point appropriately. You know what I mean? They on point.
Yeah. Mama?
One thing that I learned from my daughter, Anonymous Rose, is protect my peace. And I had never heard that before until my daughter, that was the craziest thing, until my daughter said that to me. And at that time, I think my son and I were disagreeing about something. And I was like, well, every time I talk about it or I think about it, that's my baby, and my heart beats different and seems like, you know what I'm saying, it just messes up my day. I don't want to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just all messed up. And when she said, Mama, you got to protect your peace. I had never, yes, I had not ever heard that before. And it's like it's being said even more now that mental illness and mental health is now really being looked at in our culture, because at first we would just give it all to Jesus and leave it all alone. Mm-hmm. But now we see we got Jesus, and Jesus is going to help us to make the foot to get help and go to therapy, talk to somebody, do something about it, protect your peace. So if you gotta go, you gotta go. And that's friendships, everything.
You said something major right there. Therapy. Black people don't seek therapy.
We don't.
And
it's a taboo.
Not enough of us seek therapy.
It looks.
We pigeonhole ourselves to believe. Hold up. I think the first thing we do wrong is say black people. No, it's not all black people. Not all of us get there.
All right, so
because we were brought up in our, like I said, we would give it to Jesus. It was
we
taboo.
had therapy at home. You got your ass whooped. You knew the rules at home. You know the times we came from. Our therapy as black people was at the crib. With the aunts, the uncles, you know what I mean?
Right.
The elders.
I'm talking about real shit. I'm talking about past that. I'm talking about past that. I'm talking about past adolescence. I'm talking about an adulthood.
Yeah. That's
I'm talking about an adulthood.
You know what I'm saying? You got your schedule down with the kids so y'all can go. Like that's a whole other man.
Look, let me go. Look, transparent moment. I'll talk about myself. I was brought up to the point of you don't have to go talk to somebody else. You get down on your knees and you pray. I'm going to talk about me. So as I got older, I'm praying and I'm thinking and I'm praying, but still when I get up from this prayer, I'm still thinking. So I had to go and talk to somebody about them thoughts that was going to talk back to me. Mm-hmm. If that's making anything clear. Did I get my butt whooped as a child? Hell, yes. When I think about the whoopings, I feel them. And I don't want to talk too much about them because I feel like my mama might hear it.
We also come
my mama might hear me saying it.
And how many times do you find out stuff after it happened years later in the family?
Well,
and they didn't tell you when it happened.
I'm talking about myself. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, y'all about to hate what I'm about to say. Go ahead.
That's what I'm talking about.
Listen, but when you get something to God, you can't worry about it no more.
You can't touch it after that.
Gave it to God and shit.
We human. We are human. But we're human. Obvious, we're human, Mose.
But definitely.
Like I said,
you're not gonna keep doing the same. If you keep running into the wall, at some point that's on you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I hate to be burden of bad news, guys, but I told y'all no script, don't trip. The conversation, they get real deep, man. Hey, but that was our first topic. See what you done, K-Bonnie?
Hold up.
Let's go. Talk to me.
So we got Mr. Jim's aspect. We didn't get more aspect on.
Let me chime in for a second. I think I know what you're talking about. For me, it's like this. I think everybody has to know at some point when to let go. But when something doesn't serve their purpose anymore, to walk away, which is healthy. We don't know always how to do that. And we also don't exhaust all the possibilities sometimes before we walk away, which is the second part, I think, of your question. Right. Which is when you said something about when you want to give it another try again or you're holding out hope.
I like it.
You have to balance it. You have to figure out, is it worth walking away?
I like that.
Exhaust every possibility.
I like that. I like that. Exhaust every possibility.
Some things be premature.
I like that.
The working situation.
I like that.
You don't know, like, I'm with him on his working situation because, here you go trying to give people extra work, and, we always need that, and they don't appreciate it. I can understand how you feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, it could be a situation where it ain't you, partner. It could be what's going on in their personal life. that's keeping them from being motivated with that work. You feel what I'm saying? Or showing the gratitude back. Because that was instilled in us. You know what I'm saying? To give back the respect and to look out for each other. You know what I mean? Not everybody in the workforce it was instilled in. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people going through stuff.
Right.
You know?
Okay, I figured out where the echo is coming from. Sorry.
Oh my God. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was our first topic, man. K Money, she won the competition, but we also had a second place winner. Okay,
Yeah.
Mo, Obvious, Jim, Keisha, Miss Rose, Mama Rose. We will be back. 30 seconds. Obvious, give me something hot, baby. We'll be back. 30 seconds. No script, no trip show.
See, y'all are live. Y'all are live. Y'all are live. Y'all live.
I'm not lying.
If anybody is live, live, y'all are watching. Y'all are watching live.
Are y'all live? Mute y'all live.
Mute that live. That's why the feedback is coming.
Oh, we do? How you do that?
Go.
What?
No, you can't mute
Just
yours.
mute it. Try to mute it.
They gotta
Just
mute
with the
that.
feedback.
Yeah, if anybody's live, mute your lives.
One,
Or if you're
two.
watching it, if you're watching the live, mute it.
Another thing that kind of stops background noise too is if you're not speaking, mute your mic, and then when you're speaking, unmute it. That cuts down a lot too.
So I moved from my phone to my.
All right, we are back.
Right.
We are back to No Script,
The
No
real
Trip
30
show.
seconds.
Yeah, that was a real 30
No
seconds.
TV time.
Miss Jim,
Man,
that
look.
was 30 seconds, right, Miss Jim?
Thanks, Obvious, for
Thank
doing
you.
what 30
30.
seconds is.
Thank you.
Thank
Hey, Miss Jim, I'm gonna invite you to you got your boy back. I appreciate that. Hey man, they be riding me every day about this 30 seconds. That's why y'all get a thank you. I keep saying no. And then you get a woof. Hey, we are back on the No Script No Trip show. Our special guest, the winner of the contest, K Money,
Oh.
and our very, very special guest today, man, Mr. Jim World, man. Thank y'all again for coming on the show,
Yeah.
man. Thank you, brother. Thank y'all. Hey,
Woo.
the next topic, man, and Mr. Jim, this topic right here, I'm kind of glad. I'm glad I got you for this one. The second place winner was my guy, Coach Pete Combs. Okay, Coach Pete Combs said, "Why, as black people, y'all ready? Why, as black people, we are sometimes our own worst enemy."
Here we go, Mo.
Mm.
Here we go, Mo.
Here we go, Mo.
Here we go,
I'm gonna let you
Mo.
go first,
Here we
Mo.
go, Mo.
Here we
Let
go.
you go
What's
first, Mo.
the scenario? Here we go, Mo. Here we
I
go,
always
Mo.
say,
You always say it, Mo.
Education is the key. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta understand. Like I told Jim, not everybody was instilled with that thing at the Christian. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on this panel was. So unfortunately, with the generational, gap being what it is, the younger folks or the new employees, so to speak, they don't take it like how we used to in our
Right.
time. They don't reciprocate it the same way. It's a different language. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different world out there. So you got a mix of the people who know from our history, from being taught our history year in and year out as we were kids, to knowing what being black in America represents and stands for, and knowing what our duty and responsibility is going outside every day to come back home to our family, not losing sight of that in a day, despite what goes on. A lot of people in today's time don't really know nothing about that. It's in a different space. You know what I'm saying? So it's the conflict a lot of times. Why you see a young 28-year-old who might be ready to risk it all, but don't know at 38, who don't want to do that. Because he ain't got there yet. So, as being an older guy, you gotta kind of guide those guys along in between and be like, hey man, it get greater later, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what the OG did for us, for them.
Yeah.
Bridge that gap.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? But a lot of it is attributed to miseducation and poverty. Because they don't know. They're in a situation 9 times out of 10 where there is no hope. There is no level up. There is no trying to live 10 years. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
It's difficult for our community.
Hey, you gotta get applause for that. You came with the politics, Mr. Jim. Let's
Yes,
go,
sir.
baby. That's why I got you. Why?
All right, so
Go ahead.
my rebuttal to that is this. A lot of us got that crab in the bucket mentality.
Oh my God, you hit it right on the money. Listen,
All right, so
What you mean by crab in the bucket?
I hate to
But
see
somebody
somebody
trying to
doing
make it
better
to
than
the
me.
top.
Yeah.
Next nigga
Yeah.
pull up.
If you doing the same as me,
yeah,
we,
crab in the bucket.
we all right. But the moment that I see somebody elevating,
They
I
pull
don't
down.
like that shit.
They pull them down. That's just like
Yeah.
he said, the crab in
It's
the
the
bucket.
crab. It's the crab in the bucket or the barrel mentality.
Yes, sir.
We all when you a crab in a barrel, you can't crawl out of that barrel.
Right.
That's where the meaning came from.
Right.
You
And
can't
they
crawl
keep
out
on
the
trying to
barrel.
climb
If you ever
on
seen
top
a
of
bunch
each
of
other.
crabs in a barrel,
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That's
they
what I'm
waiting to
seeing.
get picked out.
Right, and everybody's climbing on top of each other. They keep on walking on. I get it. That
Yeah.
damn.
But understand this: when you get picked out the barrel, sometimes your ass goes into the water.
Immediately.
Water.
Immediately.
That's it.
All right.
So you gotta be careful.
So what I'm saying is, a nigga that done fought his way to get out the barrel, we should be bigging that nigga up.
Yeah.
Because that nigga, you don't know that nigga's intentions. Me myself, I'm not looking down on nobody. I'm reaching my hand back.
Right.
But
Yes, you do.
I'm not gonna let somebody bite my hand.
That's
I'm
right.
definitely gonna do
That's
like this
right.
when you bite my hand.
Yeah,
Like,
That's
snatch
right.
it back.
Fuck you, me fucked up.
Right.
Snatch it back.
Right. Right. And who wants to get bit by the same dog twice?
There you go.
Yeah.
So when you're dealing with people that get that mentality, and me, I'm just gonna use me as an example. I'm somebody that tries to elevate everybody around me. My wife says you gotta cut that shit out because everybody can't
Go, bro.
Everybody can't go. It's
It's
what
the
she said.
realest thing. Because I feel you on the same way,
Craziest
and
thing, man.
I've learned time after time
It's the craziest thing.
from
But it
helping
is what it
people.
is.
Yeah.
that's how you
It's
gonna
crazy,
learn. Like,
but it is what
as
it
much
is.
as I see you I want you to shine, stand next to me. You can't.
Mm-hmm.
I understand, bro. It's tough to watch how people go through that.
We have to understand that, like you said something earlier. Everybody's not on your level,
Right.
and you trying to bring people up to your level. Some people just want to achieve that level, not even in their lifetime.
Yep.
I made a career out of doing that, Jim.
Right.
But I don't regret it. You know why? I understand I was really doing a genuine thing that put an impact on other people's lives that they'll never forget. So I don't want to ruin that by being bitter. It's cool. It's what I learned going forward about being able to identify. Just because you see their shine don't mean they're going to rise with you, bro.
Come on.
See, with me, you're dealing with somebody who's a street scholar,
Right.
and not only was I a street scholar, I went to college and graduated top 5
Right.
GPA.
All right. All
So,
right. Yeah.
You're not dealing with. I mean, President's Award. I get that.
Come on.
And that's not me boasting or bragging. I mean, nigga,
It is what it is.
It is what
That's
it
what
is.
I'm talking about. That's right. I
It
wanna hear
is what
that's
it
right, Jim. I
is.
want to hear the other side where it ain't so bad. We
Come
need to let them
on.
know
We
that it
need to
exists.
know that.
Right.
Yeah.
See,
So
go ahead, Mr. Jim. Go ahead.
when I was out there hustling, I'm not going. I don't mean to brag on it, but I never got caught. I wasn't trying to get caught.
Right.
Come on. You wasn't doing stuff to get
Some people wear it as a badge of honor to get locked the fuck up. I think that's the stupidest shit in the world.
That's the stupidest thing
man,
in the
nigga,
world.
nigga, I did time in the penitentiary. This one, nigga, we was in there eating Jack Mac and all that. I'm like, nigga, yeah, I was the nigga sending you some money, nigga.
Come on. For your Jack Mac.
K Money, where you at, baby?